Introducing to you the women's Throwdown MMA title. In my blue corner, from Dudley, Gemma Jacques.
And is that Joe Egan I can see over there, Bobby?
Yeah, that's the big Joe Egan with Ozzy Thomas.
Yeah, Mike Tyson's former sparring partner.
From what I've been told, Mike Tyson's exact words were the hardest white man he's ever fought in a sparring match ever.
Yeah, and that's quite a compliment coming from Mr. Tyson, don't you think?
Have you seen the guys? I've seen the size of the guy's hands.
Yeah, they're bigger than me.
Yeah.
I felt like one of these faraway people.
He shook my hand and I was just praying that he'd give me a back. No, a hell of a nice guy. He's got all the time in the world for him. It's great that he's come down to see the event tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. He's always over here to support the Throwdown event. Good friend with Ozzy Thomas's dad, former Manchester United player Mickey Thomas.
Big shout out that Mickey's going to be celebrating his 60th birthday next month as well.
Nah, he doesn't look it at all, does he?
No, guy's in great shape. I can see where Ozzy gets the motivation to stay in his shape.
Absolutely, right. Absolutely.
I was like, oh right, she's walking towards the cage now. I thought she'd forgot about what she was here for.
Yeah. And it's Gemma Jacques for Throwdown Women's MMA title. It's quite difficult in North Wales getting the matchups for the female MMA fights, I find.
Yeah, I mean the only other female fighter that we know of round here is Jodie Burke, who trains in Team Mayhem. She had her first fight about 6 months ago on the Battle of the Bay, won her fight.
That's right, and then she went abroad with the forces, I believe, for a short time.
Yeah, she's part of the medics in the Territorial Army. Well, it's now called Reserve Forces. She did a 3-month tour of Afghanistan. Now, I believe I've seen Catherine Brooks fight a couple of times. This girl is solid.
I think she fights out of Liverpool, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I think she fights from that Samba club because there was the god before that reckons his Samba fighter will take on anybody and everybody. The one that beat Lou Holmes, what was his name again, sorry?
Already forgotten, I'm afraid.
Yeah, he's that good.
No, to be fair, he was a good fighter. I don't think much of his corner him.
No, unfortunately.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is a treat at this time of the evening because this is a Throwdown Women's MMA
No, this wasn't the one that... No.
To my right, out of the blue corner, from Dudley, who has a strike.
To be fair though, it's always good to see a woman scrap in it, you know.
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Chick fight, chick fight.
Long gone are the days where it's a chick fight. Now they're pretty damn good, aren't they?
Have you seen the women that are fighting in the UFC?
I've seen them fighting in the local pub, never mind the UFC. Keep my head down. Do you think I could pull off that outfit?
Definitely.
Yeah,
I think you'd look absolutely beautiful.
I think I will from the next fight. I will. Right, it's been tipped for a top fight. This one should be interesting.
Yeah, two reasonably good women MMA fighters.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's a very rare occasion to try and get 2 women MMA fighters on a show. And we're glad to hold this one on Throwdown 3.
Absolutely, yeah. See, Gemma, she's thrown that side front kick quite a lot. She very close to the chin on the last one.
Yeah, she's really eliminating her body space for open hits, and she keeps leading with that front left kick, side kick.
It's a bit of a karate style there, I think.
Oh, that was lovely. That double kick to the face.
Yep. It's something you see quite often in karate, but it's very hard to get the power in the kick like that, I find.
Yeah, it just makes them aware that they can get the leg that high.
Yeah, it's like a jab, isn't it?
Just with your big toe. I like the way they're starting to use the knee there.
Catherine needs to get some underhooks in under there. She needs to get back off the cage.
Yeah, change the position about.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
There we go, that's it. Beautiful knee as well as she's done
nice
that.
Nice knee to solar plex there.
See, she's using the knee right into the thigh of the leg. You know, that's nothing at first, but once you get a fair few in, it really, really starts to numb up.
The secret, of course, hit the same spot every time. She's loading her weight well there, but she hasn't connected the hands.
I think the ref should step in at some point and just split this up myself.
There's nothing on there. She needs to get her back off the cage and pull out of the way. But good pressure here from Gemma.
Yeah, you know, she's holding herself well. She's got the underhook under the left arm there.
Yeah, Catherine there. She's bringing that left leg out there for a knee. Perfect opportunity there.
It's just a bit of a good clinch up at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd like to see Catherine use her shoulder there to throw her off, get her back off the cage and back standing.
Yeah. I'd like to see, maybe, you know, as she's in that clinch there, it'd be great to see Catherine throw the shoulder up into her chin. Maybe try and disorient her a little bit, use the full body.
I think that's something that's quite underrated. Foot stomps and shoulders, you know. Do whatever you can.
I've got a face full of arse here.
I couldn't tell a difference, to be honest.
But, you know, good use of the knees. It looks like she's trying to get the guillotine, but it's not working. Catherine looks very calm and cool there.
Yeah, all you're going to do is get a tired arm, unfortunately. See, bit of a stalemate there at the end of that round.
It bored me. Be interesting to have a little bit of an earwig now and see what the corners are going to say to them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think both fighters nulled each other's work completely there. To a standstill.
It's like...
It's at this level, they haven't had many MMA fights. You know, they tend to, if they don't know exactly what's in a position, they tend to do nothing.
Yeah, it's a total mind blank.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
They want to do so many moves, but the mind just goes blank, and
that's why you need your corner. That's why you need your team.
That's why when you're training for these things, you've got to just stick to game plans that you get drilled and drilled and drilled.
Absolutely.
So when you get into the situation that your team's been fighting or training you for, you know how to do it naturally.
Absolutely, yeah. Train for the worst, hope for the best.
10 seconds, please.
Mind you, I think either would kick my ass, so that's fine.
That wouldn't be hard, to be really, really honest with you, Chris.
I'm undefeated at origami.
I know, I'm surprised these two pieces of paper here are still here.
I'm surprised I can read.
When I had to go from that moment of cornering down on Rayborn, then I thought I was going to come back to a paper aeroplane and a bunny rabbit.
Check your car seat. It's quite a long interval here, Bobby, in between rounds.
I lost track of it, to be honest.
Yeah, longer than usual, I think, there. Dragging the heels.
Come on, Dorman, please.
And here we are, round two. I expect to see some more kicks coming through from Gemma. I think Catherine's going to need to let go of her hands a little bit more.
Yeah, they've got to give more of a... That's it. Just as you said it, the hands getting unleashed.
Yep, exactly what she needed to do.
She must have heard you. She's trying to go for the scarf hold there, Catherine.
But she needs to get her neck and her shoulder around it a little more.
Yeah, punch
back of the head there.
Yeah, back of the head. I think they should be shouted there, but there we go.
Hey, this is where it takes you back to basics. You know, getting the underhook, turning them off the cage. It's what they have to keep practicing in the gym. But when you come from a boxing background, it's difficult to.
Yeah, you know, it's
to get to grips with it, isn't it?
Like you say, trying to adapt from one sport to another, one discipline to another is very hard to do.
Yeah, especially MMA is about learning it all.
Yeah.
No, so but if you've got a karate background, you tend to, when you get hurt, when you're in trouble, you go back to what you know. But I think the kicks come from Gemma. They may be scoring points, but unfortunately
they're not doing no damage.
Not doing any damage. No, it's the foot hitting him, not the shin.
It's starting to get a bit. It's starting to get a bit stale with these side kicks. I don't know what she's trying to achieve with them.
Again, it's probably what she's been taught. No, I think she's using it as a rangefinder to keep the other girl off her, but it's not been backed up with anything.
No, it's not being backed up at all. I think now her opponent will probably realise that these kicks are going to come, try and counter it. Oh, she changed it. There's a shot. And lay something in.
I think Catherine, again, she needs to start throwing hands. Take a step to the left a little bit, throw that right down the middle.
Maybe when that side kick comes in, she should take that step to the left.
Yep.
That was a good counter. Trying to go for the guillotine there, I think. Yeah. Has she got her hair stuck or something?
She needs to get palm to palm. Step in close. No, and she's out.
Yeah, she's back out. She had it in tight then as well. You can see the look on her opponent's face, on Gemma's face, that it was very uncomfortable for her.
Yeah.
I need to go back up against the wall again.
Mustn't forget, it's uncharted territory.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. If you don't like it, you're not gonna.
Yeah, it's easy for us sitting here to say they're not as skilled as they could be, but of course this is how you learn.
Take every step, every training session, one step at a time, and learn as you go along. Remember what you can.
But yeah, she needs to get the underhook there or the overhook and spin out of there, I think.
Yeah, referee's done the right decision there, splitting it up. Nothing's going on.
I think Catherine's going to apply the pressure now. Her corner seems to think that her opponent's tired.
But she's not exactly going in for the kill, is she?
No. They both look quite tired, to be honest.
Good stretch. I think we're going to have to Google Samba, because when I hear Samba, I have to think of a pair of trainees Samba dancing. I just don't know what the Samba martial art is. Not that I'm knocking it, but I'm not really seeing anything that registers with it. Is that right to say?
Yeah, from what we've seen so far, there's no style, no particular techniques that make you think, that's a trained martial art.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. But what you can't win with skill, you can win with heart. So
10 seconds.
Looking forward to the next round here.
Pure grit and determination.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think because they are taking a bit of liberties on these rest breaks, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit longer than normal, I think. But
is this the last round, or is it over 4 rounds?
It doesn't say. It's not down on the agenda here.
Would that be classed as a misprint?
An invisible print.
Invisible print. I like it.
Okay, Gemma's still quite light on the feet, but again, that leg's going to come up, pitter patter. She needs to step in and get some power into it.
Oh, that was a beautiful straight right by Catherine. She's knocked her back onto the wall. The lovely clinch.
She needs to get that arm from around her head.
Yeah, now Gemma's got her clinched up against the wall, using the knees on the inside of the thigh there.
Yep. She's either get an underhook and an overhook, but she's not going to be able to spin her off that.
Lovely little kidney rib punches there. Whatever she's trying to go, it just looked like she was trying to give it a tap on the waist.
It does. I like to see Gemma actually change her head position, get her head under the girl's chin,
lift her head up.
Yeah, at the moment she's keeping it to her side.
Referee splitting again,
isolating her own space really.
Gemma there changing the kick. Oh, but no, going back to the side kick.
Yeah, if I was Catherine, I'd ignore those kicks coming towards me. I'll be stepping to the left and throwing that right down the middle.
Yeah, she's got to find a mute. There we go. Beats the kick. She's got to Me personally, I'd go for the hip throw here, take it to the floor.
Yeah,
Try
absolutely.
a floor game out.
Yeah, change your level, drop right down.
She had a perfect opportunity then to just drop her hips, dig him in and throw her over.
I'd let go of the old school headlock, to be honest. It's draining the arms.
It's like a clash of the knees.
Is that the third Clash of the Titans film, do you think?
Possibly, yeah. Resurrect Leonidas.
Neonices. Okay, rest split him up here, Bobby. One of them's going to have to step up to plate here. They're going to have to plant their feet, I think.
It just doesn't look like one of them's willing to go that extra distance.
Yeah, they do both look out of their comfort zone.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem today.
I think, it's so hard to comment on it.
Yeah, but I see Catherine, she's landed a few good punches, but then stepped in to grab instead of just staying just on the outside and keep the punches coming.
One of them just really needs to think, fuck this, let's have it. Boom, go straight in. There's a title on the end of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Stick your chin down.
Chin down, head in.
Throw it down the middle. But the kicks come from Gemma. You know, it's all karate kicks, but that left then, she turned her hip into it and made quite a good thud on that.
Yeah.
But again, this headlock, I've never been a great fan of the old-fashioned headlock. In MMA, it's got no place, I don't think.
No, unless you've got a good hip throw to go with it.
Yeah, you're going to have to, aren't you? Otherwise, you're just tying your arms out.
Both girls are knackered. Hey, look, the Mong's putting the girl's arm up again.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for a fantastic contest. Two great fighters, thank you.
Can't deny it was a good woman's scrap.
Yeah,
you know, both girls showed hard determination.
Yeah, I think we were quite critical, but you know, it does make me wonder what the team behind them. If they're going for an MMA fight, you need to prepare properly for an MMA fight.
Yeah, you know, it'd be a good. It'd be good to have them to fight a little bit harder, a little bit easier.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
That's okay. None of us know what you said all evening, so
yeah,
that's fine.
Gents, it was that close to call. We had to go to the scorecards 3 times, but we do have a winner. And by
there's a shock. We've got a winner.
The Throwdown Women's MMA title goes to Catherine Brooks.
The opponent looks quite disappointed there, but to be honest, you could have flipped the coin.
Yeah, definitely. You know, it'd be good to see if there'd be a rematch. I think Gemma would know how to train for the next fight if there is such a rematch.
I think so. Yeah. Hopefully she'll watch the replay and learn a few things. Go back to her team and ask them how do I get out of this situation? How do I
improve?
Absolutely.